Okay, my YouTube viewers, today I'm actually working on a 2015 Cadillac SRX V6, and the issue I'm having today with this car, the alternator is not working. So the battery is going dead on the car won't crank, and did some tests and found out it was the alternator. So we're replacing the alternator. So before we start, let's remove the negative cable from the battery. I've already gone ahead and removed it. You'll need to remove this cover from the battery as well anyway, so just to let you know, just remove this and then you can get to the negative terminal. All right, so I've seen a few videos online where, I've seen where guys have gone through and removed the earbox, removed the engine mount, and gone through a lot of work to remove the alternator, in which honestly you don't need to do this. It's let more than, I would say, no more than maybe a 15 minutes job to do so. So I'll go ahead and just start real quick. So there's 3 bolts that actually holds on the alternator, and the 3 bolts, they're 15mm bolt, and I'll just kind of show you exactly. So before you start working on the alternator, you would need to remove this power cable, which is held on by a 13mm nut. You'll remove this, and also on the side of the alternator there is a connector. You just need to squeeze this tab. Once you squeeze it, then you will be able to remove this cable from the alternator. Okay, so here there's 2 bolts. One bolt is actually connected with a nut, the other one is just a full bolt. So you'll need to do is to remove this nut from the the bolt. Once you remove it, then at the end of that nut there is a torque bit that is connected. I'm sorry. So at the end of that nut there is a torque bit, which is an 8mm. You'll need to connect the 8mm to the end of this bolt, and you will be able to remove this bolt from the alternator, or from the block itself. Once you remove this, perfect. And the second bolt, you will leave this one connected just like this. Do not remove it completely, just remove maybe 3/4 way and just leave it just like this connected, and I will show you the reason for this. So now we're going to go to the bottom of the car so we can actually remove the third bolt. I'm sorry. So if you look at the bottom, you'll see you do have, so this is it right here. So this is the pulley that is connected to the alternator right here. I've already removed it, but I'll just show you. But before we remove this pulley, we'll need to remove the drive belt. So this is the drive belt here, and what you'll need to do, this is a 1/2 inch. So you'll need to get your connector. So I'll just show you. So this is it right here, and you just need to connect it inside here and pull it backwards, and then you'll be able to remove that drive belt. All right, now that we do have the drive belt off, you will need to get a 15mm wrench to connect to this nut or this bolt, and you'll need to remove this. And now the reason why I mentioned at the top that you'll need to leave that bolt in is to give you the flexibility to move the alternator back and forth. So now you'll need to pull it in like this, so you can remove the pulley from the bottom. So I will go ahead and remove the pulley. So it's more like a swing, so you can swing the pulley. See, now I do have the pulley out, and now at the top I just need to remove that one last bolt at the top, and then the alternator will be out. And as I mentioned to you, it's no more than a 10 minutes job. So now we will come right here and we will remove this last bolt. And to be honest with you, this is the replacement alternator that I'm putting on the car. I don't really need to take it out anyway. I just wanted to show it to you. So once you remove this last bolt, then you will be able to swing the alternator and take it out right here, is the safest place to take it out. Enough room is at this spot for you to take the alternator. So now you'd go back and you install the new alternator in this area, and as what we did a few minutes ago. So the last bolt out is going to be the first bolt in, and this is a reason for it, again, as I mentioned. So you'll put back this bolt, you'll put this bolt back in, and you just connect it and leave it in. And the reason for this, again, is for us to go back at the bottom and swing the alternator so we can actually put that pulley back in at the bottom, so we can actually bolt it up. And once we go to the bottom and we screw that in and connect that pulley, then now you can come at the top, and then you will put back this bolt inside here, and you will screw up your alternator back in and just tighten everything. Connect up back your cable at the top here, connect your plug, and get back your drive belt connected at the bottom. And once you do that, that should be it. Just need to connect back your battery terminal, and that should be it. Honestly, it shouldn't take you no more than maybe 15 minutes. The car is pretty cold right now. I haven't drive it or anything, so it's been sitting here for a minute. So it's pretty cool, and you'll be able to get this change in no time. Hopefully this video helped you guys in changing the alternator. I know it's a 6-minute video, but as I said, you know, I've been working by myself here getting this done, so that's the reason why it took this long. But as I said, hopefully this video helped you guys, and please, you know, share your comments on it. Let me know if you guys maybe have done a better job in getting this out. But you know, to be honest with you, this is the most simplest way that I've done thus far anyway, and I've seen this thing come out and in no time. So good luck with you guys getting your alternator change on your car. Thank you, and you guys have a good one. Thank you.